Welcome in. Hope you're going to enjoy this game. I've played a bit of it before I went on a separate account, and I've been enjoying it. Anyway, I did the login before stream. And unfortunately, I ended up taking the test 3 times. And each time I wound up in a different house. Slytherin, Gryffindor, and then Hufflepuff. I was hoping for something other than Hufflepuff, because I'm watching another streamer doing this, and she's in Hufflepuff. I was hoping it would end up with something else. But anyway, let's get this going, shall we? We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Mystery as a 5th-year student. Term begins on September 1st. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside of school. However, due to the unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Elazar Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle from the start of term feast and sorting ceremony. Sincerely, Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. I should stay Hufflepuff, huh? Okay. Let's see how this goes. I actually use this as a base on my other account. It wasn't too bad. Just gonna make a few tweaks here. Hold on a moment. Yeah, hair color was fine. Skin tone was fine. I actually enjoy using these glasses. On the other account, I went ahead and gave myself that small scar. I think this time, though, I'll do this little blemish or marking. But yeah, for the most part, everything was pretty standard. Not much creative ingenuity on my part. And yeah, sometimes just go simple. You need to know when the game goes on sale. Yeah. Yeah, it's not a bad look for me. I know, not super creative.
It appears we are almost ready to depart.
Digital Deluxe.
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
Sounds like it. Sounds like it is.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
I suppose I should say, have fun lurking there. Have fun at your parents' place. Yeah. Would be nice.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my
Next
colleagues
thing
at
is
the
this dragon
Ministry, I
society.
believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Hang on!
Visible creatures are now visible. Yeah, hot dragon.
Give me your hand! Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Bottoms up.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Yep. I wonder how she got that portkey as well.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent!
Thank you.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Breaking bottles.
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead.
Before I go that way, I'm gonna see what's around this corner over here. Oh look, a chest.
Steady yourself! Reparo!
To learn all those spells.
Almost there!
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Magic.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Gringotts.
Hello?
Surprise!
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key.
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
You'll want to take a breath. A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Yeah, remember, the lower the number, the deeper in it is. Number 12, from the 1, which is probably the deepest.
Vault number.
It's deep.
Vault
Deep in the
12.
vault.
Momentous day.
On your way.
Armband as well, by the way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Very abrupt.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
It's weird they made it an R.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
In we go.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Revelio. I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
Magic.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
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 Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
And fight.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Defendo! Leviosa!
Defendo,
Descendo! Levioso!
Stupefy!
Levioso! Deposo!
Stupefy!
Exposer!
Potato! Stupefy!
Descendo! Lumos! Stay close!
Revelio!
There's a chest over there.
Lumos! Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
Another chest. Or
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
another chest.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That
I
glow
didn't realize
again.
there were 3 chests down here. Or at least 3 chests. Who knows if there's others I missed.
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, right.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy! Stupefy!
Yep, I know.
Potato! Stupefy! 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 Potato! Stupefy! Revelio! Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Okay. Sprint.
Revelio. Lumos.
Through the gateway we shall go.
Revelio.
Chest. Another chest. Any others? None that I see.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries.
George didn't realize
And you,
this.
it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have
Like the clerk.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Welcome to Hogwarts. if it'll ask me the
Oh,
questions.
good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
Or they'll automatically extract the information.
I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Slytherin House. Or, Headmaster.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
I believe he was Slytherin.
Prepare yourself to meet
Yeah,
the Headmaster.
he was Slytherin.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Because I linked Wizarding World account to this account.
Professor
I
Weasley!
wonder if it's even going to bother asking
One
me this
more
question.
to be sorted.
I will find out momentarily.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead, and your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even bother with the second question. So I could choose a different house here, but Ace said I should resume with Hufflepuff, so I'll resume with Hufflepuff. At least I have a second
Better
account
be Hufflepuff!
with Ravenclaw in it, so I can just resume with that in my other account. So I wish. So the first question.
And one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite
Yeah.
an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Yeah, so the first question is just...
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the 2nd row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
Weird way to entrance.
Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Let's head to the common room.
Drink some tea. Have an apple.
Revelio.
Alright, that's not until we get our book.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed. 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... being that far behind, I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
She had a mixed family.
You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Have you ever had a pet, Arthur?
No. My mother's a muggle, and as soon as the puffskein that my dad brought home stuck its tongue up her nose, it went right back to the shop.
Nice meeting you, Arthur, and good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Something's, Lexi never found out is apparently his mother is a muggle.
What's this? Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nope, I'm a
Nice to
Slytherin.
meet you too.
That's why I'm here in your
Is everything
common
all
room.
right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
If you don't mind, I'd prefer to just forget about it.
Oh dear, it must have been bad. I mean, of course it was. I know I would have been terrified. Sorry. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes, he travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course, and good luck.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Don't know why
Revelio.
I put it right here. Look at this. Right here. Oh, not allowed to do it yet, apparently.
This way.
It's right there, too.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Full of fruit.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll...
Revelio.
Thank you. Something Lexi doesn't realize. is as you progress through these, you unlock things. For instance, Hogwarts Regalia Spectacles. There are different outfits that you can get by collecting pages and helping out colleagues.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
But I think she's happy with the Dark Wizard's outfit.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
For some reason, it doesn't like to let me use this. Central Hall. Great Hall. Here. Nope. Yeah. That one. Jump.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Revelio.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Yep, yeah.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Revelio. It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Yep. I have to use the touchpad, which is unreliable. There we go.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Revelio.
I thought it would be hard adjusting to sharing a room, but I rather enjoyed it.
Hogwarts is closer together.
Let's get to class, shall we? Cat.
I promise.
Sometimes I'm not fully sure if Ronan's teaching us a spell.
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice.
Hey, Ray.
Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
Really?
Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me!
Well, I linked Lexi when she tried to do that linking thing with the Wizarding World website. I went ahead and did it, and I created a new account. I took a third test.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
When I went through the questions, they only asked me one question, and they skipped
better than
the
a
second
bit of
question
sport
and automatically go,
to put
you're
our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
I could have changed it up if I want, but Ace said I should keep it. So I stayed in
Hufflepuff. So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
I was hoping it'd be
Very simply,
Ravenclaw, but
cast Accio on one of the spheres and release. Very good. Now, excellent control there. Splendid.
Tic-tac-toe, 3 in a row. Remember when Lexi knocked all of those off?
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai,
so it
would
is.
you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
How about that? Is that better?
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss
Hopefully it's
Onai,
better.
you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. That is how it's done.
Accio!
Very good.
Watch this.
Yeah, yeah. Something I was tempted to do Just knock her stuff off.
Quite impressive. Let us see this.
If I was Slytherin, I probably would have.
Yes!
Accio.
Too far.
Not to worry.
And now, it's gonna get harder.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go. That is how it's done.
Accio.
That's it.
Phew.
Accio.
Oops. My bad.
You are not making this easy for me, are you?
I was just trying to get yours to stop mine.
There we go.
I can knock mine off and I'll still win.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Perfect score. Yay, me.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
That was my first time getting
Class is
perfect
dismissed.
score.
Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Dramatic indeed.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until
I wonder
next
what
time.
kind of school the Americans would have.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise.
Started talking to her, she turns around.
It won't work on humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank
Well,
you,
she beat me the
Professor.
first round,
I enjoyed the
so
match.
I call it a
Miss
tie.
Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
First class.
Hello there. You're the new
Revelio.
student, aren't you?
Level 2. Yes, I am.
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
The number of dialogues they had to set up for this between the four houses. I mean, for instance, when I was playing Ravenclaw and I came out, she was like, "Yeah, Ravenclaw like me."
Revelio.
Oh, look,
It was
it's
Basil
Peeves,
Flack.
the most colorful poltergeist.
Bold attack! Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
302.
Enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway.
4,
It was
1,
Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it
5,
wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble
7.
with Professor Black.
Oh, where was the other one at?
Revelio.
Right next to it. Yeah, Lexi can't do that. She needs to look at her phone every time. Anyway, when she opened that up, she acquired gear that she never put on. And this gear, when you wear it, gives bonuses to defense and offense. Whereas what she's currently got is pretty much nothing. And if you don't like the look, you can always change it to the look you want. When you register, you get this mask. And I like this look. Let's see, what else do we have here? That does nothing. That does nothing. Nothing. Defense 0, so not really anything. And defense 0, so not really anything. You can also get wand handles, brooms, and flying mounts. I've gotten as far as a broom, and I was started working for the first. I'm working towards the first broom upgrade on another account. Let's see. So now my defense, or my health is 215 and defense is 2. Oh, let's see. What were the looks on here? This is the dark robes that she got. This is the house fan colors that you can get. So each house will have their own. If you register. Oh, since we're in school, I go with the school robes. But yeah, this is a nice look though, must admit. So stylish vest school uniform, prefect vest uniform. Should I wear the prefect or just the stylish vest? Or should I go naked? No, not naked. I'll wear the stylish for now. Let's see. What kind of looks do we have here? The dark arts. Black leather gloves. Or free. West. Defense of the Dark Arts next. So I can now wear or have a look of legendary gloves if I so wish. Next is legendary cape. This looks nice, I must admit. Oh. Oh, man. I hate to do this, but I need to use the restroom really bad. So, I'll be right back. Oh, do I not have the music on here? Hold on a moment. Yeah, shoot. Not ending. I'm just coming over here. Copy this. Back here. Pasting reference. And I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom. Okay, here we are. I'm through here making sure I get all these noteworthy things taken care of real quick. Got to do this one over here. New look, if I so choose. There we go. And I think that's about it. Yep. Glad I chose some music that people can enjoy.
Revelio.
Explore the castle a little bit, huh? Oh. I don't have the spell for this one yet. Let me remedy that. Let's get to the dark arts. I think that's what I needed next.
I've no doubt that.
Let me see. Quest. Leviosa. Yeah. I believe Leviosa is the spell I need for those. Lexi didn't think she had the spell for it, but she does.
Revelio.
Did I already get this? I could have sworn there was something here. Oh well.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Time to learn Leviosa.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember. Levioso. Good. Well done.
Flop.
Very Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso, Protego can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Stupid Protego. Levioso, Hastings.
Don't bore my students with this again.
Sorry, but Sebastian. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Did you miss Lexi's stream yesterday when there was a discussion on that? I think she had Coast
I put you
hop
on the
on
spot,
and search
and you rose
look it
to the
up.
challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Except dark wizards aren't afraid to
Nice work.
kill you.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Even though this duel, unsanctioned dueling is supposedly illegal, some of the teachers still know about it.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Let me see. I wonder if I can do this even though I haven't been told.
Lumos.
Oh, yeah. To be honest, you haven't had been having a whole lot of fun in your streams lately. Oh, that's sad. Hopefully you've been having fun in mine.
Lumos.
Oh, that's good.
Revelio.
Painting. Where, oh where?
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
There we go.
Revelio. Lumos.
This is in order for Lexi to learn this properly, she has to talk to a student. Down here, wasn't it? Farther down. Oh, it wasn't all the way down there. Oh, wait. Nope. Ah, shoot. I forgot where the painting is. Oh, here it is. Side quest in elevator. Please stop doing that. Cute. I like to try to run around everywhere first, so I can start unlocking these. Apparently, there so far only 0.1% of players have actually unlocked the trophy achievement for unlocking all the flue powder networks. Transfiguration.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
he continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a
Hey,
borrowed
Jester.
wand,
How you
but
doing?
you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm doing alright. Going through some of the story here. Getting some spells so I can start collecting things around the school.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Yeah. This is actually my second, this is my primary account, but this is my second time going through at least part of the story. My second account, I've gone through much of it, and I've learned quite a bit.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Good old butterbeer.
Revelio.
Locked door. Chest. Wonder if she's got something in there. So far, I've noticed that each teacher had a letter of acceptance to being brought into school. Glad you didn't go one of the two main houses. Oh, you glad I didn't go with one of the two main houses? Yeah. My other account, I'm a Ravenclaw. This one here, I'm Hufflepuff. And this one's actually linked to the Wizarding world. So, the website. This will boost. Let's do the black leather. So yeah, I'm a Hufflepuff in this one. It would have been nice if it was Ravenclaw. Yeah, here. This might help. Much bigger to see. Big old badger. Let's see. Let's get Reparo learned, shall we?
My parents were thrilled to hear that.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Yeah, I've heard the same thing. From what I've heard is they're,
Got it.
They're fewer, but they're more complex. But when I've gone through, I haven't had any problems with them as of yet. Probably because I have a mind for it. Weird. Going around in circles.
Some kind soul help me.
Oh.
Accio!
Get over here.
Brilliant.
Anyway, this person here has a side mission.
Right.
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak. The girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Wonder why they didn't make it so it's just sprays you with a liquid rather than a foul-smelling one. But yeah, anyway, when you do her quest, one of the gobstones that you find actually gives you, you actually get close to a key to unlocking those doors with the numbers with question marks on them.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Yeah, it's like most of the characters around here are European in nature. England and whatnot. Anyway, her, when you do hers...
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Yeah. She made her character not unlike herself, actually. Anyway, the gobstones. One of the gobstones approaches the key to these doors. But I've pretty much got a handle on it.
Desperately need to improve my charm.
Still have a bump on my head from herbology.
Yeah. I'll talk to her later. But she's the one that tells you how to get the paintings. Wee goes Peeves.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Thank you very much.
How nice to see you, my young.
This one right here. This gobstone brings you over here. And coming back here to this chest gives you the key. Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4, so on and so forth. 0, 1, 2, 3, all the way to 9. Apparently it teaches you the math too. 2 and 3 is 5 plus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 goes there. Zero and 1 is 1 plus 3 make 4. 1, 2, 3. We'll open the door. Nope. It's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because there's 10 of these. So if you ever approach one with this and this adding up to this, then this cannot be a number greater than 0. Yeah. In this case, it starts at 0. And here, let me show you. See? It starts at 0. It's a bit, weird. And I practically solved this way before I found that note. I found the note and was like, oh, well, thanks.
Revelio.
I tried telling Lexi, no, step back and it's 0 to 9 over here. Yeah. Well, it helped me learn that these go 0 to 9. It just made it easier to remember. Because how I was doing it was like, unicorn has 1 horn. This guy had 2 horns. This had 3 heads. The 4, however, I was getting confused off. Hey Wolf, how are you doing? But this one had 5 legs. I was not quite getting the 6 here. And I definitely wasn't getting the 7. So I had most of it pretty much figured out. That code just helped me clear it up. Alright, that's good here, Wolf. 6 and 5 make 11. 11 and 7 is a difference of 6. This is 7 and 0, meaning 1 unicorn. Yeah, Lexi came up here and looted these, but what she never did is equipped any of them. Because they give her bonuses to her offensive defense. And that's locked until level 4. Nothing there, nothing there. Should I go prefect vest or stay the stylish vest of the school uniform? Yeah, she started playing it yesterday. A little bit late because apparently she failed to start downloading it with giving it enough time to download the game, so it was downloading while she started her stream yesterday. But yeah, she's not much farther than I am at this present moment. When I get to Hogsmeade, I'll be catching up to her. But in order for me to catch up to her, I need to learn Reparo from Ronan. Let's see. 5 and 6 make 9 or 11. A difference of 4. And 13 and 0 make 13. Difference of 5. Another trick to know between these is one of these is the odd numbers, the other is even numbers. So even is over here with 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8. And these are the odd numbers with 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. I don't know if Lexi ever figured that one out yet either. 5. 1, 3, 5.
Revelio. I'd
Can't
better
wait
keep
till I
an
learn
eye
the
on high
disillusion
places around the
spell.
school for Zenobia's gobstones.
This disillusion spell will allow me to open those. Doobie-doobie-doo. Beware of the gobstones. What? Nope, I was supposed to go up.
Lumos.
Come here, butterfly. Or moth, rather. As the moth follows the light. Don't go to the light! But it's so pretty! Zap. I wonder how many people get that movie reference. Bilio. 1 and 8 make 9. 4? Zero, 2, 4. 13 and 3 is 16. Difference of 5. 1, 3, 5. I mean, these are so hard to do. Ooh, scarf. It'd be nice if I can set this up to automatically. Oop. Keep the desired look. These are both the exact same thing. Well, at least they give the same bonuses between the two.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Nope, nothing here. Oh, right, her gobstone.
Accio.
This is a spell Lexi needs to perform on this. Don't know if she's ever going to figure it out. Oh, I'm sure she will eventually.
Revelio.
Uh, 15 and 2 is 17. Difference of 6. 0, 2, 4, 6. 9 and 3 is 12. 7. 1, 3, 5, 7. Serious upgrades around this school.
You can't
Revelio.
imagine
Yep.
how inconvenient
Good mention.
travel was before I invented flu powder.
Nope, that's okay.
I'd better
That's
keep an eye on high
one
places around
big-
the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
Accio!
That's one small. What do you call him?
Revelio.
There we go. That's house elf armor. Get in there, not until I get.
Accio! That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Did Lexi ever pick this up?
Revelio.
Anything else? Nothing that I can find.
I've always said that travel
I'll have
broadens
to
the
get these
mind.
equipped here soon. You think she did? Well, I know she got the gobstones. I just don't know if she picked up that plaque over there. Ah. Let's see. Fast travel down here, shall we? Another 45 minutes.
Even if I knew how.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most
Revelio.
pleased to be included.
That friar. Statue of Gregory the Smarmy.
Levioso. Revelio. I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it! Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a
Revelio.
lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Alright, let's go up and give her gobstones back.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstone.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
That's a horrible idea. No one wants to get that awful stench all over them again.
You still would have kept them.
Gobstones are splendid fun, and now everyone knows the rules. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Yeah, Lexi needs to talk to more of these students around, so she can progress on this here. So relationship quests. New appearance. And she might want this. So I may have to try to remember to tell her to look in her wands. Tell her to come up here to gear and wand handles. Because I can't change the wand handle until I get my wand, but Lexi has her wand, so she can equip it right now if she wants to. Let's see, hat. Anything new here? Nope. That's the same. Okay, so that's how you compare. Got it. Change the appearance. Change the appearance. Change the appearance. All right. Yeah, my current set and my other account is something like 98 offense and 112 defense. What am I missing over here? Oh, probably this. Hogsmeade. Let's get our wand, shall we? Quest. Here. Oh, you know what?
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Lumos.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Pretty much tells you where to go. It
This
doesn't
looks
tell
like
you
the location
you
from
may
the
want to
painting.
have
Let's get
the
you
light
back
out
to your
over there.
frame, little moth.
You can probably figure it out relatively easily.
I knew there was a connection.
Yeah, she's right
I
there,
should
by the
tell
way.
Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
So far away.
Have you ever visited any of the hamlets outside?
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles.
Yeah, I should have been a Ravenclaw.
Matty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth!
Oh, no, not out here. Oh. See, something else Lexi has that she never bothered putting on.
Revelio.
Nope. Okay. I had to check.
Lumos. Revelio.
I can't do that one yet.
I'd like to do some window shopping in Hogsmeade this weekend.
I don't know what.
Nope. This.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Anything else right here?
Hello, looking for me?
Revelio.
Yep, looking for you.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really? Revelio.
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself.
Nope.
I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to.
Yeah, my dad never grew up around snow either.
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Yep, potion making. Need to gather lots of different things for the potion making.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely. Prance-Hoof and Sugarfoot.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring.
Trying to abandon, trying to collect materials.
Past that ruin.
That is a grouse, by the way. Not to be confused with a chicken.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess, I was surprised when Professor
Red.
Weasley mentioned that you knew the area.
Those guys are
since you're relatively new
typically
here.
invisible for any
She
who
said that?
have not seen someone die.
She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
Everyone seems to fit.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange.
Oh, and Lexi
Everything
should be
was so
collecting these. As
new
many
and
as these
unfamiliar.
as she can.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demi-guise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I would say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
Oh. There we go.
Accio.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The
Revelio.
Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell
go
you
get
that
your
you
food,
are
Bit Red.
certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcraft, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself.
I believe
will see
because
you soon.
I linked my account to the Wizarding World website that when I go to Ollivander's to get my new wand, it'll I won't have to modify anything but maybe the look of it, the appearance.
Revelio.
I thought there was something. Maybe I'll have to wait until this.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you.
Oh, it's the good old
yes.
1, no, 2,
Yes.
no, 3, yes.
Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Yep, it's already got all the stats from the account I synchronized with. My other game, I chose this wand.
How intriguing.
I think this time...
Curious indeed.
Yeah, this is the one that Lexi chose, right? Or wound up with.
How intriguing.
think I'll choose this. Yeah, that's all gonna stay the same.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Yep.
Revelio.
Alright, I think I'm good here. Joke shop. Yeah. There are cats everywhere, as well as owls. Don't see a lot of frogs around though.
Revelio.
Oh, careful.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Larwang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now,
welcome back, Red.
Let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Well, we need this.
What can I do for you today?
And then I'm going to sell this and this.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Thank you. And I'm gonna want you. And I can't get you. I'm gonna need you later.
Revelio.
Twice in a row. There was nothing else here.
Revelio.
I wonder what level Lexi is right now. Or in her game.
Well, hello there.
Revelio. Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we
Wow,
get you a packet
you
of
getting
Pippin
things in
seeds?
twos today.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
I want
Do have a look
200.
around. Plenty of ingredients to
Because
pique your
I'm
interest,
gonna want a fair
I'd
few
wager.
of these. I don't want to have to purchase them all the time. Oh, flux weed. This I need to. What's flux weed that? I was missing on my other one, right? And oh, missed it.
Accio.
Gotcha that time. Oh. Clip, 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 clip. Yeah, yep. Tomes and scrolls. Tomes and scrolls. Where was Tomes and Scrolls?
Revelio.
Wow, that was targeted. Tomes and Scrolls. That's right. That was way back there.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Lumos.
Like a moth to a flame.
Revelio.
An inquiring mind.
Revelio.
$13-pounder largemouth bass. Congratulations, Wolf.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Not cheap.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
It would be nice to be able to pot 3 things at once or more, and brew 3 things or more at once. But that is for another time. Let's see. Let me double check. Yep, I'm still under leveled for that by 1 level. That is an upgrade. I now have a wand, so I can equip this if I so choose. I wonder if Lexi would like to equip hers, because I'm pretty sure she has one now. Oh, look at that. I got this and this. Four new potions. Couple new items there. Should be just the 2. Some new plants. Yeah, that should be it there. And before I go anywhere else, let me sell this.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
And that is an upgrade. I just can't wear it just yet. Alright. You ready to see what Lexi is in store when she, her stream tonight?
I wonder if they'll ever.
Lexi is in store for a little adventure.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more of it! Arrest the momentum!
Protego! Levioso!
Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
Got the buoy. I wonder how well Lexi will do that.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Reparo.
I will see what he wants.
Revelio. Reparo.
Do enjoy the magic.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Lucky they didn't do more damage. Reparo.
We were just talking about you.
Revelio.
Why is that glowing? Thought there was something in here, but
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself. Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Hill, but I can't accept robes that I didn't pay for.
Nonsense! I insist! Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
It says downgrade? What? It's a downgrade. Sigh. Yep. He gave me free clothes. Legendary items. Not cheap. Sell? Nope.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful.
Oh, there it is.
Just down this way then.
Revelio.
Hold on. I need to fix something here. Thank you very much. Enemies. Yep.
To peruse my shop at your leisure.
Remember those robes you just gave me?
Plenty for your perusal today.
They're a
Take your
hindrance.
time.
Thank you.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner.
Let's see if
She
we
is
can
a
get this
charming
cutscene
hostess
finished.
and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers
I'm going to be ending
and
my stream
residents
here
shortly.
shortly.
Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks
take too
to
long,
this
Red.
one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any
Rookwood
troll
and
you might
Theophilus
encounter.
found us in here. Try to talk to us.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not
The
telling me?
barkeep took offended to it.
I promised to tell
that.
you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
It gets me every time when the guy tries to talk to her friend, his friend, and it turns out everyone in the bar is like, "No, you're not." We're in the pub.
I am certainly
Broomsticks.
glad Serona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
All right, bedtime. You missed the troll attack? Oh. You should go back and check the replay at about 3 hours, 50 minutes in. You'll see the troll attack. And you'll hear me ask a question. I wonder how well Lexi would do with that fight. Come and see me. I've discovered something something in the locket we found at Gringotts. So, outpost. So, I'm going to end my stream here. Make sure I save it. There is an autosave, so I don't really need to save it, but I like to do that just in case anyway. Yeah. There was the troll attack. I started repairing stuff around the village. And then I talked to the guy who gave me the free outfit for saving or helping stop a troll attack. Next menu. So, For anyone who's new, I do stream Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. PST. Currently, I'm doing Assassin's Creed Valhalla on Mondays and Tuesdays, and as you can see today's stream, I am working on Hogwarts Legacy on Wednesdays and well as Thursdays. Fridays, I'm doing a group game with some friends, Red and Ace among them, called Grounded. I hope to see you tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed my stream. And until next time, have a good one. Bye.